Hello everyone, this is here. Today's video will be looking on this week article which is about our new era novelty character, Jubei and Snow. And at the same time, we also have the new Beverly character, and we have a new Ultimate Love character which is coming by next week as well. So as you can see here, we didn't have any news, okay, about for the collaboration. So those who are still waiting on collaboration, yes, we still have to wait again. Okay, wait again here now. Okay, but for today's video, we'll be looking on our okay, the new era novelty character here. So first character we'll be looking is our Jubei the Jackpot here. Okay, the Jackpot here. So now let's see her leader skill here. When the team has only each member, the team attack time 9, HP and recovery time 3 additionally. That if attack time 1.6 additionally, all members still CD -2 after entering a slash, and by this will be more than or equal 3 times of the Ruson's team attack times 6 additionally. So first of all, I can see here her leader skill is limited to the if member, so basically her member is the if member as well. Okay, and at the same time, the that if attack will be more powerful. Okay, which like Buffina 1.6 like this, and at the same time she also can give the CD reductions for the team members. Okay, team members are 是在 -2 CD reduction 是在 to help. Also to quickly activation the skill. If both of your ally and leader are Jubei, so we can have -4 CD here. Okay, -4 CD reductions here. Okay, CD reduction, so basically also quite fast activation the skill here. And at the same time, I can say she has the highest the multiplier among the area novelty if leader I can say area novelty if leader so she can, I can say, the most highest part here among them here. Okay, so next let's see on her team skill here. So her team skill also just as usual. Okay, just as usual, when the leader is Jubei, okay, what team skill they will have first is moving time regardless by 5 seconds. Okay, so it's a normal thing which is leader right now have. Okay, then second point is when we start moving our runestone with a character rune, okay, burning will be nullified, stats damage will be lowered to 0. So if this for the character it didn't mention any, so basically if you want to don't want to get damage any from burning or the stat damage, yes, we just like activate. So I start moving the runes with a character, like I said, yeah, it's quite useful. Okay, quite useful. Sometimes the character maybe we can let that character do 1 extra damage here. Okay, 1 extra damage here. Okay, next, all runestone also proposed the effect of all runestone here. So basically all runestone are proposed the effect of all runestone, which this also includes the hard runestone. So basically all the attribute runes are her attack and recovery runes here. So you guys don't need to worry that she lack of attack rune here. Okay, attack rune here. Okay, next, the negative stats of the electrified runestones, frozen runestones, weakened runestones, lock of recovery runestones, and petrified runestone touched will become if runestone. So here is just like color be one of the parts. Okay, just like clear the negative stat of the runestone here. So basically it's just like can say one of the regardless here can say regardless. So you guys just like no need to bring the card like to regardless the electrified room, or maybe just like to clear the frozen room here. So basically no need. Okay, basically we know it. We just like pass through them. Alright, we just pass movie and pass through, and the negative stat of the room side will turn into the if runes also. So basically it's quite a one of the buff in here. Okay, quite a one of the buff in useful part here. This you can reflect on maybe Tsuyo. Okay, we can reflect on Tsuyo and the Sailor Moon. Okay, the Sailor Moon data you guys can see here, like how useful. Okay, this clear the negative stat of the runes here, that's like passing the here. Okay, next, the team will not be hypnotized. So basically we just like you guys don't need to be worrying that your team gets slipped or like hypnotized by the enemy. So it's like totally regardless. Okay, and at the same time, she also has quite a special gameplay which is the cross pattern here. So you can see here, but it will be a group of more than or equal 5 runestones in the shape of the cross pattern here. Okay, we will be having this part first, fully recover the HP, just like to counter, just like recovery become 0. Okay, next damage will be due regardless of puzzle skill, dual, trial, quarter, queen, elemental skill, defense as well. So basically, if we here is quite a kind of be useful part. First is that regardless to puzzle, so we guys don't need to bring any regardless puzzle skill, maybe we can change the card. Okay, change the card to like multiplier, or maybe useful color to like to have to see on your best. So basically she has one of the regardless, one of the regardless shield, and including all the elemental shield as well. So it's kind of be useful here. Okay, one of the useful part here. Okay, just like, but the requirement is we have to dissolve the cross pattern here. Okay, that's the point. And at the same time, this cross pattern also help our Jubei, okay, increasing the team damage here. So you can see here, the team attack can 3 additionally, at the most 3 activation each round, which means that we can, if we dissolve the second cross pattern, right, our multiplier can come to the 9. So it's just like one cross pattern is multiplier times 3, then the second cross pattern is also times 3, so 3 times 3, 9. Then if we spin and dissolve again the third cross pattern, right? So it's just like 9 times 3 again, 27. You can see we already can come to the highest up to like 27 multiplier here. So basically her output, I can say, is quite powerful. Okay, but the requirement is that we have to dissolve 3 cross pattern. So basically we have to see that based on the board here. Okay, based on the board here. I can say here. Okay, next she also have a team skill when our Jubei become the leader with the single Murasama in the team as the outline here. Okay, so what team skill that we given? Okay, first our Murasama skill CB -2. Okay, and at the same time HP, attack and recovery base value of our Jubei and Murasama time 1.8. So to let both of them become more powerful, to like increasing the attack base value. And at the same time, both of them can also regardless physical combo skill, but have the requirement by dissolving hard runestones here. Okay, so here we are down on her leader skill and the team skills here. So basically, first about her leader skill. So basically, I can say, if you lack or if leader, just like you don't have Daji, if you don't have Promeda, you don't have Melody, you don't have the neutral, or you don't have any good if leader, right? Okay, if you want to go for Jubei, okay, my answer is yes, you can go for it, but with the requirement, your stones are enough here. This is what I have to tell you guys, your stones are enough here. Okay, and at the same time, yeah, at the same time she also color regardless of the puzzles, just like the puzzle, the elemental shield, all the elemental shield, and also the physical combo just like, but this physical combo needs certain of the requirement, okay, which the single Murasama. But single Murasama, you guys can go to the LR pass there, okay, LR pass and go there is the stage is the ultimate stage. You guys can go and fight it, okay, go and collect it here. Okay, so you guys don't need to worry that she lacking of the Murasama member here, but which you guys can go and take in the LR pass there. Okay, not only that, she also have cleared the negative set of the runestone just now I mentioned. So basically, when you guys spinning, you guys don't need to worry on this negative set of the runestone. And also, she also regardless the burning and the stat damage by activate the character rune here. Okay, character rune. So basically, it's quite a good leader, I can say. A good if leader if you guys don't have any good choice of the other side. What I mentioned is you don't have Lego Daji, you don't have the Andromeda, you don't have the Neutral, you don't have the Melody. Okay, you really don't have. You guys really want to go and draw her. My answer is, if your stones is enough, yes, you can go for her. Okay, finally this time. Okay, I can say finally this time the designer has some color there which are quite okay just like can useful enough here. Okay, now next we'll be looking on her activation skill and the boarding skill as well. So first we'll be looking on her activation skill here is 66. For round, turn the first 5 runestone touchdown by moving into enchanted runestone of the first type of Peter out to start moving. So basically it's just like if my starting route is the fire, So the first 5 runestones will be the fire runes here. Okay, fire runes here. Okay, and at the same time, the combo count plus 10 here. So it's like increasing the combo here. And at the same time, by dissolving a group more than a group of the cross pattern here. Okay, sorry, a group of the cross pattern in the first phase. So you guys have to see the requirement. Okay, the requirement here, which we have to dissolve the cross pattern in the first stage here. The skill stays in the play. Okay, the skill stays in the play, which means that this 10 combo will be maintaining. Okay, but have to have the requirement, so that we have to, in each round, we have to dissolve the cross pattern. Okay, to maintain this 10 combo here. Alright. Okay, next, upon the end of the skill, right, our Dark If member, okay, will enter and stay in a hypersets for round and skill CD -1. So basically, if which this 10 combo go, right, but we can just like, we also have the effect okay, on our Dark If member, just like our Jubei, okay, she just like enter the hyperstate and also the skill CD -1, just like to also increasing the usage of the skill here Okay, then next for round after the dissolving runestones, all dropping heart will be adjusted. So this heart adjusted actually is a cooperation with the Senko Murasama, which is like to regardless of physical combo here. Okay, first the regardless of physical combo here. Okay, next here is about her active skill. I can say the active skill is useful on her. Okay, and useful for, and at the same time, this combo count actually I can say is quite a strict requirement, which we had to dissolve the cross pattern here and at the same time our if members are actually really not lacking for just like continuously combo AD, because we already have the like if ENC here Okay, unless you have missed your like if ENC, you guys just like kind of do ask that. Okay, to ask that, can I draw her to become your maybe your Daji, maybe your Arjumena, maybe your Melody member? So my answer is actually no need. Actually no need. You guys can just like repeat her as the outline. Okay, and at the same time just like to share. Okay, just like to use her activation skill Okay, to use this activation skill, I mean that 10 combo. Okay, the 10 combo here Alright, but the other is basically so normal Okay, normal. Only I think the useful is the 10 combo, and but the requirement is quite strict. We have to dissolve the cross pattern Okay, cross pattern just have to let this 10 combo stay in the play here Okay. Okay, right now next we'll be looking on her bonus skill here. So her bonus skill, so as you can see here, when on the dual max Hayate QG, okay, the character when trigger sticky will be notified. So as you guys can see here okay, so you guys can see so at the when the character is activations regardless of burning and the statements, but this both of them is any character, but for the sticky is only our Jubei character. So you guys have to be remember okay, you guys have to be remember there are two different things here. Okay, two different things that I would like to say okay. Okay, let us see the second the body skill is when require dual max. Okay, dual max Nagi QG. Okay, so you guys can see the Nagi QG is all of the character will be rebuilt, so you guys don't need to be worried. So by dissolving our Jubei character rune in the first batch, okay, we will be increasing the combo count +2 here. Also like add on combo count +2. So for this body skill, I can say quite useful. Okay, quite useful for especially for the first batch. It's quite useful when if you guys maybe go to the anything maybe the dark team, maybe the if team maybe don't have regardless of the sticky, right? Maybe you can use our Jubei here to like to regardless the sticky part here So I say it's gonna be one of the useful parts here Okay, one of the useful parts here but I think not that much. Can say one of the options here one of the options here Alright. Okay, so right now we are done on our Jubei. Just like what I said before, if you really lack of if leader and at the same time your diamonds are enough, right? Yes, you can go for it. Okay, if you have maybe you have a good leader just like the Black Gold RG, you maybe have Melody, you maybe have Adromia. Let's say right now no need, really no need, because this leader right still can handle. Okay, still can handle. Just for this chance you just give those okay, those who really don't have a good if leader, you already have, no need, you guys can cycle storm. Okay, cycle storm here. Alright, right now we are done for our Jubei here. Next is our Snow. Okay, for our Snow, right now let's see her leader skill. Team attack time 8, HP and recovery time 1.8. When the team has more than 3 races, team HP and recovery time 1.5. Additionally, by dissolving water and light, human, if and demon attack time 6 additionally. So first, our Snow, as you can see here, her full meeting is basically limited to the races team, just like our autumn. Okay, just like our autumn. So the 3 races I quite recommend you guys to put it as a member is for on human, if and demon here. Okay, human, if or demon as a priority first. So next, let us see her team skill. So also the same, when the leader is not right. So what team skill that we have? First, our human, if and demon still CD -6 after Imperial Splash, and at the same time, if an enemy is defeated in the round, the leader still CD -5 here. Okay, so it's kinda one of the striking part. If we just like instant kill the enemy, right? Every round we just like can keep using our leader skill here. Okay, the leader skill here. Okay, next, extend moving time by 2 seconds, and at the same time, water, light, power result also opposite the effect 300% of each other. So basically, water, light, power result are your attack room, okay, and also your recovery room as well. Okay, recovery room as well. Okay, next, the team will not be poisoned, so you guys don't need to worry about the poison rooms here. Okay, no need to be worried about the poison part here, not poison here. And at the same time, at the beginning and at the end of the round, our Snow will turn the bottom row into the 3 enchanted runesong of each specific attribute, which we like, water and light. Okay, water and light. So basically, it's just like I don't know. I guess maybe the right side is water, the left side is light like this here. And at the same time, when the HP is full, the current HP is full, right? You won't be undead here. Okay, the damage you receive will not let you undead here unless the enemy is regardless of undead or critical to like defense spread like that. Okay, then you guys have to be alert. Alright, and at the same time, if the team is HP less than 50% after the runestone movement, our human, if and demon attack time 7, combo count +7 here. So basically, as you guys can see, so she is buffing like the human, if and demon members, just like what I said before in the leader skill. Okay, leader skill, and at the same time, she also quite a requirement team, which just have to control your HP. Okay, control your HP, which is in between the 50% and below. Okay, if you want to get more multiplier here. Okay, more multiplier here. At the same time, she, for me I can say, I guess she can be a farming team here. Because why? I guess for the first one, just like the human skill CD -6. If you guys cooperate with the carry, so maybe you guys can have one another leader options. Just like using carry go to farming your new missions, or maybe go to farming something. Okay, go to farming something. Okay, farming something, and then someone use my conscious side. How can I increase the cannon damage? Actually, you guys can use ally as Camilla. Okay, which as you guys know, our Camilla is that she lock their character basic value, attack basic value, and reduce to 0, and then to add on to the other. So like I said, basically we can use Snow as the leader, and while our ally is Camilla, and we focus since our carry cannon damage here. So I guess this is one of the mindset okay, I think of think of here okay. So I can say she can be just like except Caesar and Colette can say another one option that to go for the farming team for carry here okay, for carry here okay. For the if member, actually we can use the sorry, I forget one of the card, the earth if to let the attribute damage time 2 like that so I can say this color be useful. Okay, since our Snow also let the if member also this skill -6 as well, so I kinda say thinking here. Okay, so next we'll be looking at our Snow active skill here. So as you can see, CD5. First, recover the current HP to 50% of the total HP here. Okay, so we recover, and then at the same time, explore fire, earth, dark weather runestone, and the frozen runestone to generate enchanted water, light and hard rune here. So basically it's just like auto kill, also kill the bot here. Okay, kill the bot, just like kill the radar rune and for the runestone as well. And at the same time, for round, burning will be nullified. The character attack time 5 and 10% of the character damage due to the enemies will be converted to HP recovery. And if the leader is a human, if or demon, damage received from Sctroching area negative 100% here. Okay, so I guess the most useful part is the last point. Okay, which is the damage received from the Sctroching area negative 100%. Okay, because right now usually the human racers right now don't have any card. Just like totally can regardless the Sctroching area. Okay, the Sctroching area damage unlike the if in the demon. For the if you have the black gold IG and the Andromeda, you guys know just like totally regardless. Okay, totally regardless about it. While for the demon, actually we have the one of the collaboration color called the NTT6. Okay, NTT6. And at the same time, right now the strongest currently demon leader is our Una. Okay, but at the same time, her ally usually is known as, and at the same time, now last skill also regardless of the Sctroching area. So basically for Una, so she didn't afraid this part here. Okay, she didn't afraid on this part here, honestly said. So basically we can see, just like can look on the human racers here. But actually there are ways to deal with this Sctroching area here. Okay, just like we can use the Procangenic skill or the current skill like to increasing the out tree roll, and then we like only dissolve that tree roll. But if you guys are lazy or maybe can want to find a replacement card here, so Snow will be one of your choices here. Okay, since the damage received, okay, it's like one of the choices here. Alright, if you guys have Macbeth and you guys want to exchange Snow, right, I can say yes, you guys can go exchange it. Okay, go and exchange it. Since first her skill CD is quite nice, CD5 only, CD5. Alright, to let your human team regardless of the Sctroching area, like I said, it's quite fast. Honestly said, quite fast. Actually, if you guys play the Moon team or maybe your Silver team, for Silver I really forget because I is he regardless of Sctroching area. No, sorry, because I didn't play him that much. Okay, didn't play that much. Okay, then if you guys really don't have then I can say Snow. If you have the extra Macbeth or you have Macbeth, you want to go and exchange Snow, I can say yes, go and exchange it. Go and exchange it. It's quite useful here. One for the useful card here. Okay, right now we are down on for our Snow active skill. So next is her body skill. So her body skill same, which is that to create the Hayate Hakuji. So when we dissolve our Snow character room, right? Okay, the damage of our Snow will be due to the demon enemies plus 50%. While for Nagi Hyakuji, right, is the damage due to the if enemies plus 50%. So this is like I say, it's useless. Okay, useless is like not that powerful because sometimes every stage that we're facing is different resources here. Okay, different resources here. So basically also normal here. Okay, so now we are done for our Jubei Hyaku and our Snow here. So next we'll be looking on our ultimate stage character. Okay, ultimate stage here, our ultimate low. Okay, so let's see his skill here. CD8. Attack all the enemy will be lowered to 0 for 2 rounds. For 2 rounds, either the leader attack of the enemy with the highest attack of the character's attack basic value at the most 50,000 points. Okay, wow, it's quite high, I can say. And at the same time, the character launches 5 extra attacks, 1 attribute each, and the character damage will be due regardless of quick elemental shield here. So I can say it's quite recommend you guys to go and train her because first is the second point and the third point because he can lower the enemy all the enemy attack and adding on his attack basic value, okay, to the most 50,000 points now. 50,000 points, and at the same time the character will launch 5 extra attack. So you just assume this 50,000 point of attack times 5. You guys know how powerful is the multiplier. So I can say he can be one of the requester of Delta, especially if you guys don't have Delta, right? Here the German Ishikawa will be your another option here. Okay, another option here lah. Okay, another option is like to deal powerful multiplier damage here. And at the same time, this character also can regard us on create an elemental shield. Alright, so basically you guys quite recommend actually for the second and the third point here. Okay, the second and the third point here. Okay, and the activation is 2 rounds, so you guys have 2 rounds of the powerful multiplier punch here. So it's quite recommend you guys can go for him here. Okay, so next is our Bagwili member, Hayate Hakuji, okay, which is one of the important bonding skill for our Jubei and the Snow as well. So let's see his skill here. So he is like if, okay, never mind. Sometimes, okay, never mind. Okay, so let's see CD5. Hit 1 runestone, turn the result and the agenda runestone stone into the light runestone. If a light is tapped or if there is a Jubei factor in the team, right? Okay, the first skill activation of each round, the character steals CD -5. Okay, so you can see the second point is basically cooperative with the Jubei and also can say like one of the Jubei character member here. Okay, let's see the next one. For round by dissolving a group of more than 5 groups in the shape of cross pattern, the character launches 3 extra attacks here. So as you can see here, his skill is kind of one of the, I can say, the supportive skill for the Jubei, and to help you guys to spin 1 extra cross pattern. Okay, the cross pattern, so kind of one of the useful skill. So it's quite recommend you guys to put him in, because first his CD is short, CD5 only. Okay, CD5. And if you guys activation his skill first, so in the next one he can ready again. Okay, his skill can be ready again. So it's quite just like to release you guys pressure on spinning the cross pattern here. So if you guys are going to draw your Jubei, okay, you all want to use Jubei as the leader, so it's quite recommended to put Hayate Hyakuji in your team here. Okay, so it's quite recommended. Okay, so right now we are done here. So as you can see, this week article, okay, didn't mention about any character, but also member mentions the new era novelty character here. So those who are still waiting on the collaborations part, right? So you guys can wait and look okay, can wait and look. And at the same time, so those who want to go for Jubei and Snow, right? So I would like to advise you guys that if your stones is enough, right, but ensure it's enough and including also for the next collaboration series okay, then you guys can go and draw here. Okay, go and draw her alright, especially for Snow so those who play in the human team, okay, the Sctroching area damage negative 100%. While for Jubei is one of the if leader, if you don't have any top if leader just like the Black Gold Daji or Argument and others, yeah, Jubei will be one of the choices like to play here. Okay, so I think this is it for today's video. So I am Hashley. See you in the next video. Goodbye.